It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. Who never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in. Be on the attack with your wings on the wind. All the things will begin. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. And it's ours for the taking. It's ours for the fight. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. And the one is last to fall. The winner takes all. You don't win no silver. Ooh, you only lose the gold. You push with a fever. Oh, your time keeps going on. Against all the odds, against all your pain, your back's on the wall with no one to blame. One heart won't be tamed, and
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. Cougar fans, we're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. Will never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in. Be on the attack with your wings on the wind. All the things will begin. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. And it's ours for the taking. It's ours for the fight. And it's sweet, sweet, going no further. Ooh, you only lose the gold. You push with a fever. Oh, your time keeps going on. Against all the odds, against all your pain, your back's on the wall with no one to blame. While hearts won't be tamed, and it's sweet, 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 sweet victory. It's ours for the taking. It's ours for the fight. And it's sweet, sweet victory. And the world is ours to fall. Oh, the winner takes all. Take it!
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. Cougar fans, we're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
So the store came about, my father and I were talking, we got tired of seeing the fluctuation in the cattle market and trying to know when to sell, when to not to sell, and to not getting anything for our meat, because we had good cattle, we knew we did, but when you take them to the market, it's the market's game at that point. We have nothing to say over it. We've always tried to sell halves and wholes to our family and, you know, close friends and stuff, and that was working, but we needed a place that you could come and buy an individual steak if that's what you wanted, or a roast, or if you wanted to have hamburgers one night and you didn't want to have to pat them out. We wanted to be able to have the patties, just the convenience of a store, but at a local sized dream, I guess, is what we were looking for. But that was our end goal. That was what we wanted to do, and to have a local based product that we could grow, that we knew exactly what was in the meat, what you got when you bought the meat, and we could take you around and show you all about it too. That was what we wanted to do. That's how the store came about.
WLAF's presentation of Cougar Baseball is on the air. Out of the field, and the voice of the Cougars, former Cougar Jake Monday.
Playing third base, number 33, Deegan Combs. Playing first base, number 24, John Whitney. Playing second base, number 3, Henry Holt. Playing shortstop, number 14, Gage Stewart. Playing center field, number 2, Isaiah Fodor. And playing right field, number 9, Zyler Riley. And your starting lineup for your Campbell County Cougars. Playing shortstop, number 3, Caden Idols. Playing second base, number 1, Cooper McQuitty. Batting third, playing third base, number 11, Rylan Rice. Playing catcher, batting fourth, number 19, Colton Cup. Playing center field, batting fifth, number 7, Dylan Ford. Playing first base, batting sixth, number 14, Tyler Cook. On the mound today, batting seventh, number 6, Braden Gosnell. Playing left field, batting eighth, number 4, Colton Long. And to finish your lineup, playing right field, batting ninth, number 8, Keegan Nelson. If everyone will, please remove your hats and stand for the playing of the national anthem.
Yes, sir, and play ball. We welcome you to another edition of Cougar Baseball up atop the windy and beautiful Brown Archer Field. Our third game on the air of the broadcast. This will be game number 8 for the Cougars. Their record stands now 3-4 with a thriller.
A thriller is
Thriller
correct.
last night. Campbell County walked it off on a slide from Cooper McQuitty. A play at the plate called safe, 7-6 Campbell. So now they will look to try to get to 500 against the visiting Hancock County Indians. Down in the first base dugout, making the drive over here. We thank you for tuning in. Not on the radio today, it's TV and internet only today. So, but that's Saturday baseball. It's 1 o'clock.
Beautiful day, too.
Beautiful. Wind's a little stronger than it normally would be up here, but just like you said, wind gusts today.
Yeah, wind gusts probably in the 20-mile-an-hour range, it said on the weather this morning. And if it's a 20-mile range normal, it's probably 30 up here on the hill.
Yeah. First for the lineups real quick while we wait is Campbell County's going to take their routines up, wait for the visiting team to meet. They got here a little late, which gives us a little time to go over it. First for the Hancock County Indians, leading off the catcher, number 13, Griffin Wallen. Batting second, the left fielder, number 17, Ethan Cantwell. Batting third, number 23, the pitcher, Brady Sweeney. Sweeney
looks like.
Sweeney. Say Sweeney. Batting fourth, number 33, the third baseman, Deegan Combs. Batting fifth, number 24, John Whitney. He's the first baseman. Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 3, Henry Holt. Batting seventh is number 14, the shortstop, Gage Stewart. And batting eighth, number 2, the center fielder, Isaiah Fedor. And then batting ninth, number 9, right field, is Zyler Riley. So again, for the Hancock County Indians, it'll be Wallen, Cantwell, Sweeney, Combs, Whitney, Holt, Stewart, Fedor, and Riley. And out on the mound for the Cougars today, making his first start under our broadcast, Braden Gosnell. Young right-hander wearing number 6. And first pitch of the ball game is a slow dribbler out to Caden Idles at short. He'll flip over to Cook for out number 1. 1 pitch and 1 gone. Effective, efficient.
Up to bat, number 7.
1 gone here, and we are underway in the top half of the first. And again, the Hancock County Indians making the trip to Brown Archer Field today to face the Campbell County Cougars.
I just realized something. This is our third broadcast today. The first 2 that we did, we won ball games.
We did.
Yes, we did.
Campbell County, again, record sitting at 3-4. Win today puts you at 500. Like somebody was talking to me, we were off the air. This one fouled back at the plate. 0-2. When's the last time this ball club was 500, Mike?
Yeah, been a while. It's been a while.
A win today would put you there. 0-2 inside. 1-2 now the count at Cantwell. Wallen grounded out on the first pitch of the ball game. Cantwell now in the box. Sweeney in the on-deck circle for the Indians. Traveling in pinstripes, blue tops, blue pants with white pinstripes. Yellow numerals on the back. Yellow lettering across the chest, Hancock. Campbell County sporting white bottoms, orange tops, white CCHS across the chest. Blue caps with the orange CC. So white, orange, and blue on the field, all blue and yellow down in the first base dugout. Braden delivering a 2-2, strike 3, got him looking.
Beautiful pitch.
2 up and 2 down to start us off. A flash at the leather for Campbell County.
Brady Sweeney.
Again, Braden Gosnell, the young pitcher, out on the bump today. Colton Cup behind the dish. And then around first to third, it'll be Tyler Cook, Cooper McQuitty, and then at short is Caden Idles. At third today is Rylan Rice. Left to right, you'll have Colton Long. Center field is Dylan Ford, and then Keegan Nelson rounds us off. A flash at the leather. And now the first pitch to Sweeney, gloved out to Rice. He'll throw across for a 5-3 put away, efficient, 3 up, 3 down. And that'll do it all for the Indians in the top half of the first. The Cougars will have a chance to bat when we come back. This is Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
So the store came about, my father and I were talking. We got tired of seeing the fluctuation in the cattle market and trying to know when to sell, when to not to sell, and to not getting anything for our meat, because we had good cattle, we knew we did, but when you take them to the market, it's the market's game at that point. We have nothing to say over it. We've always tried to sell halves and wholes to our family and, you know, close friends and stuff, and that was working, but we needed a place that you could come and buy an individual steak if that's what you wanted, or a roast, or if you wanted to have hamburgers one night and you didn't want to have to pat them out. We wanted to be able to have the patties, just the convenience of a store, but at a local sized dream, I guess, is what we were looking for. But that was our end goal. That was what we wanted to do, and to have a local based product that we could grow, that we knew exactly what was in the meat, what you got when you bought the meat, and we could take you around and show you all about it too. That was what we wanted to do. That's how the store came about.
This is Cougar Baseball over the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
We welcome you back to Brown Archer Field. We've got the top half of the first in the books. 3 up, 3 down for Braden Gosnell out on the bump. Our interview last night had and then late scratch going to save him for first of the week against Central. I think who they play, right?
Central is
district game.
Yeah, both Monday and Tuesday.
Yep.
I think Monday we're here, and Tuesday we're at Tommy Shumpert Field in Knoxville.
That one won't be broadcasted. We won't broadcast that one. Matthew's in class then, so.
Yeah, the boss is working. Or getting more education.
And again, we want to thank you for tuning into our broadcast. Really hope you were able to listen last night. Boy, it was a great game.
Oh, it was.
Campbell County scored 2 in the second and then just kind of scratched here and there, gave up all of their runs to ACA in the fourth, and then tied it up. Bottom half of the seventh, the 3-run seventh, walking it off on a play at the plate. You can't write it any better than that. Beautiful day up here for baseball, blue skies.
I just seen that we going to steal on this catcher.
Yeah.
Did you see how far he threw it off second? If I'm the coach, I'll be watching that.
Campbell County's lineup today is leading off number 3, the shortstop, Caden Idles. Batting second will be number 1, the second baseman, Cooper McQuitty. Batting third, number 11, the third baseman, Rylan Rice. Batting fourth, Colton Cupp, number 19, he's the catcher. Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 7, Dylan Ford. Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 14, Tyler Cook. Batting seventh, the pitcher, number 6, Braden Gosnell.
Takes the ball.
Batting eighth is the left fielder, number 4, Colton Long. And then rounding off the Cougar lineup is Keegan Nelson, number 8. He's out and right. Second pitch to Caden. Inside.
Strike. 1-1.
1 ball and 1 strike again for the Cougars. It'll be Idles, McQuitty, Rice, Cupp, Ford, Cook, Gosnell, Long, and Nelson. Swing and a miss. Now the count 1-2. Matthew Moore running all the production today. Clayton day off.
Ooh, that's close. 2-2.
I'm Jake Monday, and my partner, as always, is Mike Miller. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Cougar leadoff man. And he barrels this one out to second.
Oh,
it's off his glove.
Booted it.
He'll tap first. That's a base hit.
Up to bat, number 1, Cooper McQuitty.
Now it'll be the hero from last night, Cooper McQuitty. Made a fantastic play behind second base in the top half of the 7th because they really had to get 3 outs really quick to come in and get up on the board to extend the game. At that point, they were down by 3 runs, and it was a line shot right back up the middle, and he took airborne out there at the lip, deep behind second base, took everything in him to catch it. He wrangled it down for out number 1, and he takes the ball here 1-0. Good game all around.
Yes,
Not
it was.
just, we talked a lot about Coop, but everybody, RBI single here, there, all through the lineup.
We've always talked about errors. They didn't make
A single one last night, I don't think.
errors will kill you, and they played ball.
Swing and a miss from Coop.
They played some good defense.
Yeah, Campbell County errorless. I got them last night. This one high in the air, out to third, and a lazy pop fly will be out number 1.
Up to bat,
F5.
number 11, Rylan Rice.
Idols will have to stay at first. Now it'll be Rice's turn. Cougar third baseman, number 11. Starting pitcher last night, grooved through 3. Ran into some trouble in the 4th. All in all, turned in a good book. All the runs were charged to him. Give up 6 of them, 5 in 1 inning. And Eli Lawson come in after him. Eli again scratched from the lineup today. His dad said he jammed his shoulder. Diving back into the base, and there's a ball way outside, 2-0. Diving back in, hurt him. They said, this ain't a district game. Why don't you sit? And we need you Monday. 2-0, high, 3-0. So now Rice has a 3-0 count at the plate. Caden Idle's out at first. And Sweeney delivers a strike.
Right down Main Street.
Yep.
Got to jump on that.
Sweeney comes set very quickly. This one beat into the ground, double play ball. Out to short, he gloves it and overruns it. That one will trickle into the outfield.
Up to bat, number 19, Colton Cup.
They gave the first one an error.
I don't know. It looked like an error. I mean, he charged it and just went. I think it hit his glove and got to scoop him up.
They gave the first one an error too. I gave that one a hit. All depends on who's scoring.
Yeah.
The general rule, if it hits your glove and you didn't make a play, it's an error.
Mm-hmm.
But it depends on who it was, where it was. First pitch to Cup is high, 1-0. It helps our ball club if I say it's a hit.
Oh,
So,
yeah, definitely. It does that.
I'll meet them in the middle there. We'll have an error there and a hit from Caden. Swing and a miss. 1-1. So much rather write down hits.
Gives him a better batting average.
Yes.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Got to keep his eye on the ball. We need this stick right here.
Colton had an RBI single last night. And the pitch to him, outside.
2-2.
2-2. Count, 1 gone on a lazy pop fly to third. They sit now at Idols at second. Rice is at first. Sweeney comes set, and a 2-2 to Colton Cup.
3-2, full count.
Pitch is quick, Sweeney. He looks in, as soon as he comes set, he's ready to go. There he is set, and he's already hiked and delivering.
Oh,
And swings
struck
through
him
that
out.
one and missed it. Ryland way off first base, throw down,
gosh.
and he is dead meat. Doubled up down on first. They call him out.
Wonder why he was so far out.
I think he lost how many outs there were.
Must have.
Colton Cup strikes out, throw behind Rice. Strike him out, throw him out. That'll end us here in the first. We'll head to the second. The score sits at 0-0. And again, you're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley's service team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go
Cougars!
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Cowboy boots, wall to wall, shoe after shoe after shoe. And jeans? Hammers didn't invent jeans, they just carry the largest selection of jeans anywhere. Let Hammers get you dressed for the ball game. And if you're headed to cheer on the Vols, we can outfit you in orange from head to toe. Ladies, you're going to love the women's specialty boutique at Hammers. You know the name, Hammers. But do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? Exit 122, that's the Clinton Norris exit just off I-75 past.
Top half of the second inning. One in the books. Campbell County has pressure and got the leadoff man on. Then 3-hole made it on. 4-hole Colton Cup strikes out for the second out, and a strike him out, throw him out, threw down to first to Ryland. And like me and Mike were just saying, I don't know if he lost count of the track of how many outs there were. Or
Up to bat, number 33, Deegan Combs.
can't have many. We can't give them outs. Normally you play with 27. We'll play 7 innings up here, so 21 outs to give. So now Braden will take the trot back out to the bump. And the first pitch is foul to Deegan Combs. For the Indians, it'll be Combs, Whitney, and Holt. 4, 5, 6 due up. Gosnell delivers above his head, 1-1. The Indians traveling in pinstripes, and like Mike was trying to name all the teams that wear pinstripes earlier. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2, the Mets, the Yankees, and the White Sox. I might be missing one, but I think that's
Probably.
it. Swing and a miss. Cup would lose that ball down to the backstop. Plenty of time to make that throw, and beats him by about a step and a half to complete the strikeout.
That was
Number 24, John Whitney.
a good job of him because he didn't get wound up real quick, and he threw the ball straight and got him out at first.
Now it'll be Whitney's turn.
Whoa, beautiful. Right down Main Street, strike one.
This one's foul.
There's another one that's
0-2.
right on the line. He stepped up out of the box a while ago.
Can't believe I left off the Cubs, Mike. This one in play. Coop out back
Cubbies.
and makes a good grab out there into shallow right field down the line. 2 gone now. Teams with pinstripes, Mike. You ready?
Okay.
Cubs, the Yankees, the Mets. I thought about the Twins, the Astros.
Yeah, I didn't think of the Astros, but they do.
Other teams that have wore pinstripes at some point include the Montreal Expos, Rockies, White Sox, Tigers, Phillies, Padres, and the Florida Marlins. First pitch to Holt. The ball. Write that one down. Who knows? That might be on Jeopardy next week. 1-0. Strike. Good pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike now. 2 gone here in the top half of the second inning. No score yet. Gosnell delivers. That one tipped to hit the bat. Strike. Thank you to our crowd, Mike. Well, Matthew, they do a good job up here.
Yes, they do.
And a good job during the football and basketball broadcast. I'm an avid watcher.
I'm usually at the games. They're very, at the home games.
Oh, I see you. You sit over there in your chair at Brown Gym. This one hopper out to Idles. He'll flip across, and that will retire the side. 6-3 gets us done. 3 up, 3 down again from Gosnell as we head to the bottom half of the second inning. No score up at Brown Archer Field.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Ready to kickstart your fitness journey? At Isaac's Gym, they believe everyone deserves a welcoming space to work on their health and wellness. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, Isaac's Gym has something for everyone. Located just over the hill from Gibson Field at JMS, their trainers Kirsten Wynn, Jacob Lasty, and Cassie Kilber are there to guide you, offering personalized workouts that fit your goals. Offering a student-athlete discount, Isaac's Gym is where the Eagles work out. Why wait? Take the first step toward a healthier you by calling 423-494-7934.
What's up, guys? Nate Snead here, Tennessee baseball pitcher. Collectibles and more for everything you need in trade nights.
And we welcome you back, bottom half of the second inning. Cougars do up this inning 5-6-7. It'll be Ford, Cook, and Gosnell. First pitch to Dillon was fouled back, and now he gets an 0-1.
Outside.
A little high. 1-1. Had to run down and go aggravate PA. Hancock County's got a coach, their third base coach. This one's foul. We ain't figured out why yet, but he's down there on the other end of the dugout busting out push-ups in between the innings. And I'd say bust him out, he does about 20. All in all, since we've been up here, how many push-ups he's done? Over 100, ain't it?
Yeah,
he's done a lot. I said, where's our push-ups at? 1-2 now the count. This one put into play, out to short. Good play out there. Stabs it, throws across, and threw it away. Threw it in the dugout. And dead ball. Ford will be awarded second. Throwing error.
Tyler Cook.
E6 and advances. Now, the argument of hit error, that one is an error.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Boy, he made a great stop on it, stabbed that ball. Took a hard hop off the lip where the grass meets the dirt. That's always a terrible hop. And he found his glove, and then he double pumped, threw it across, and airmailed it. But we get a free 90 feet out of it. Dillon wiped out past first base, so now he got his jersey dirty.
He was flying down.
Yeah, he was. He's out at second now. It'll be Tyler Cook's turn. And he will see first pitch strike on the inside part of the plate. Cougar first baseman wearing number 14 tonight. Got to keep track of all the numbers when they switch jerseys. They're about half of them switch numbers outside.
That was my old number at LaFollette High School.
14?
14. I still got my uniform. I do.
Does it fit?
We won't go there.
Sweeney, 2-0 outside.
Yeah, I've got the jersey, the pants, and the socks, stirrup socks.
I always hated wearing them.
Well, that was the thing back then.
You wore them with your pants up, right? Yeah.
So like Ryan Miracle does.
Put out to short again, gloves this one, and that one looked a lot more routine. Fielder's choice 6-3.
Up to bat, number 6.
Advances forward to third. on that fielder's choice. And now one gone for the pitcher, Braden Goss now. Turned in terrific 2 innings. 6 up, 6 down. He's faced the minimum. And right now he stands a chance of helping himself out. Dumps one out of the infield here and scores a run. High. 1-0. Brian pulls it off. Some people can pull off them pants up like that, and some people just don't. I'm definitely a not. Pitch was low, 2-0.
Of course, they had the 3 stripes around it, you know, so you had to show them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you got to show them off. Some people could. I think of Ozzie Smith.
Yeah.
Fouled at the plate. The Wizard. He could wear them like that, wear his pants up.
He probably had to, as many backflips he had. Boy, he was one heck of a shortstop.
2 balls and 1 strike now the count to Goss now. Dylan Ford getting a walking lead down third baseline. Strike. Now you're ready. Swing it. 2 balls, 2 strikes now the count. 1 gone. No score. Cougars pressuring. The pitch, high.
That's what he needs to do because he's coming from the windup. He needs to get down the line.
Yeah, walking lead never comes square. Staying in foul ground, though. If you're in fair ground, the ball hits you, you're out. Ooh, he thought about it.
Ooh, that was
inside.
close, too.
Yeah. He pumped like he was going to check swing because it was breaking and then landed inside. I don't know where it missed. I think that's what Sweeney's asking. And then their catcher will give signs for a first and third situation here. Now Gosnell out at first, Ford at third. The 8-hole hitter, left fielder number today, Colton Long, digs in. Braden going on the first pitch and foul over to the 50-yard line. Right over top of the press box. Somebody would be running over there to get that.
We'd have been up there. We might could have caught that.
You might have. Stretch out of the window up there.
Yeah. Or be on top of the roof.
Yeah. Da-da-da. Jump turn and nobody. Everybody back safely. Hit and run on the first pitch. Let's see if he's going on this one too. I'd say yes.
He's coming from the stretch now, so.
Big lead and big secondary, but not going anywhere. Pitch was a ball. 1-1. Adam Ellison giving the traditional signs down third base.
I like those traditional signs.
Yeah, I think we're going steal here now. Jump turn, he was going. He's back in time. Had him leaning. Now I'll wipe off of the sign, so we'll do it again. Runners at first and third. Sweeney comes set. Runner going, this one's high. Throw down to first. Safe. 2 balls and a strike.
Bet threw it away.
Count. Yes.
That's dangerous.
2 balls and 1 strike to count. 1 gone. Braden short lead. Not going anywhere now. Strike at the plate. 2-2. Sweeney set at the belt. 2-2, runner going. Pitches outside, and he will swap second easily. Standing up.
Catcher thought that the boy from third was going to break, but he didn't.
No,
Smart base runner.
He caught it and just looked at him and held on to it very wisely. Back in the windup now. And a strike 3. Got Long looking. Backwards K is out number 2. And now the 9-hole hitter, Keegan Nelson.
Need to pick up these 2 on base.
Lots of variety in the walk-up musics up here. I love it. I mean, it starts off with Casting Crowns, and then there's some classic rock in the middle. Inside the Keegan Ball 1, then there's some
AC/DC.
pop rap, and then some AC/DC, and then the Soggy Bottom Boys. on the end route from Carter Stanley.
Oh.
Pitcher stepped off the rubber there. Now he's going to step back on and swing and a miss. Boy, that
he waved at
yep.
that one.
Yep. Make up your mind. He kind of got in between there. Lazy swing at it. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the count. 2 gone. Runners at second and third. And swing and a miss. That one's outside. 1 and 2. Wind blowing stiffly left to right. Old Glory out there blowing flat.
He's going from the windup. Get down the line. Get down the line.
1-2.
Oh,
foul.
Goodness. I'm glad he got a piece of that.
Yes. Cougars were able to get the leadoff man on an error, advance to second because the ball left the field to play. Made it to third on the ground ball from Cook, and that run's still out there. 1-2. High.
Good pitch to lay off of.
He got his 2 strikes on the outside part of the plate. Keegan was trying to whiff at it. I don't know that he wouldn't revisit that. Fastball outside part of the plate here. Inside.
Oh,
called for strike 3. Got him looking. So back-to-back strikeouts end us in the bottom half of the second with 1 error, no hits, a walk, and 2 men left. We played 2. Now we head to the third. 0-0 your score. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Hi, my name's Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's 2nd generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
First pitch is a ball to Gage Stewart. Welcome you back, top half of the third. Cougars cooking in the bottom half of the second inning. Got the lead man on. Got another one on, but then stranded both of them on back-to-back strikeouts. So now Braden Gosnell back out on the hill with another inning of work. 1-0, now 1-1. Swung through that one and missed. Very efficient through 2. He's faced the bare minimum. 6 up, 6 down. And a 1-1. High.
2-1.
Comes set. A 2-1 swings through that one.
2-2. That's a pretty pitch. And
he's got 2 Ks. Another one would be strikeout number 3. Inside,
yes.
strike 3. Got him looking. Beautiful.
Yes.
Third strikeout of the day for Braden Gosnell. He's averaged 1 strikeout an inning so far. Out there working good.
Up to bat, number 2, Isaiah Fodor.
As now it'll be Fodor's turn. the 8-hole hitter. I hope I'm saying that right. Fodor. Isaiah Fodor. Fodor. Strike.
Beautiful. Last 2 pitches was gorgeous.
Zyler Riley, the right fielder 9-hole spot, will be up next. Off the handle foul. 0-2.
Got him in the hole.
One gone in the top half of the third. No score up here yet. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts.
4 straight
Up to bat,
strikes.
9, Zyler
Crisp.
Riley.
I like that. Throw it around.
Throw it around, yeah.
Yeah.
Always made me nervous doing that. I'm like, man, we're going to airmail this thing. It's going to make it to
Most of
right
the time you
field.
were at second base.
Oh, yeah. Lefty up. This one, high fly ball out to center, and it'll drop in for a base hit. That landed right in between left center. Too far for both Ford and Long to make it to.
Up to bat, number 13, Griffin.
And the first
Wallen.
hit of the ball game for the Indians. The 9-man is aboard.
What's so good about that? We've got 2 outs in the
Yes.
inning. If there is a good point.
If you needed a positive out of it, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. He'll slap on an oven mitt over there on his right hand.
Yeah.
Gets a lead, and Braden's not even on the rubber yet. Jump, turn, safe. Pick off attempt.
Keep him honest.
Is now Griffin Wallen. Digs in, grounded out to short to start the game off of 1 pitch. This will be his second pitch he's seen. Brushes him off the plate. Runner goes back to first and then decides to go to second, and he will be in standing up on a pass ball. That's the con of the 2-out hit.
That's, yes.
Right there is that
So he
now
needs
we've
to-
2 pickoff attempts and then 1 that
Right.
reaches the backstop. He needs to see 1 hit the mitt here. So now a runner down
He
at
needs
second.
to work on this batter.
Low. Give up a 2-out hit, and then runner advances, and now you're behind in the count 2-0. And the pitch, swing,
Oh,
and a miss.
yeah.
There you go. Kind of like a guy struggling on the court, and he just needs to see 1 go in.
Yes.
You just need to see 1 hit the mid every now and then. That's 1. Big swing and a miss. Braden set at the belt, looks the runner twice. 2-1, brushes him off the plate. 3-1 now. First base is open. 2 gone in the top half of the third. No score. This one aired out to right. Keegan loses his hat, camps under it, and a one-handed grab will be out number 3. So an F9 ends us here in the top half of the third. We head to the bottom half of the third inning. Still scoreless up atop Brown Archer Field.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
All right, Campbell County, welcome to Blue Hippo Car Wash. We've been in the business for 25 years building these Blue Hippos all over the United States.
What's quite unique to a tunnel is there's nothing on the floor. So everything underneath the car is going to move and there's going to be nothing surrounding you. So the vehicle is safe. We don't have to worry about low profile tires.
We also offer the largest tunnel in the area. It's 145 foot of washing. We do not spare any expense in our wash process. We're here to clean the car better than anybody in the area.
It's going to be a monthly fee, just like when you go to your gym membership. So $19.99 is going to be your intro wash package. You're going to be able to wash once a day, every day.
We're here to be a great part of this community, and we really look forward to you guys coming down and experiencing this great car wash here at Blue Hippo. Shiny cars and shiny wheels, that's what we want around town.
I'm Tracy Labertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Are you looking for a beautiful mountain view with lots of flat, usable land, perfect for a pasture with no restrictions? Then look at 211 Oscar Trail in Speedwell. This amazing, newly remodeled 3-bedroom, 2-bath home is in a great area with stunning views. The large open space basement is almost finished. All you have to do is add your personal touches to make it whatever you like. There's a beautiful new large deck, and the house is move-in ready and is perfect for someone wanting the country life, but close enough to town to still get what you need. This home is currently priced at $450,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Bottom half of the third inning up atop Brown Archer Field, still scoreless in this contest. The Hancock County Indians facing your Campbell County Cougars today. Saturday day game feel, and it's got the day game feel. Music playing when I got up here. Looked like they'd had batting practice on the field. Those are the best days.
Yes, they are.
The most relaxed, the most fun. Heading into spring break next week. And if we needed a trend, it took Hancock County bat through 9 to find their first hit. Campbell County's already got a hit, but now they flipped the lineup, so hopefully that's what they needed to end the pitcher's duel that's been going on.
I'd take a one-hitter.
Yeah.
Today.
A Jim. First pitch fouled off his foot. 0-1 for Caden Idols. It'll be Idols, McQuitty, and Rice. Due up for the team in orange today. Campbell County white bottoms, orange tops, white CCHS, white numerals, blue cap with an orange CC. 0-1. Misses high or called it a strike? Called it a strike. 0-2. Hancock County Indians, all blues, pinstripes. Yellow Hancock across the chest. This one's foul.
You got dig for that, Ellison?
Got dig for that, Ellison. I love that.
Hilarious. 0-2.
Ooh.
High. 1-2. We've known Coach Ellison a long time. I played for him for 2 or 3 years. Like we was texting, I played for his brother too.
Mm-hmm.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout starts us off in the bottom half of the third. One gone.
Up to bat.
Idle's down on strikes.
Cougar McQuitty.
Now it'll be Coop's turn. Popped out that third very lazily his last time up off the handle. Pretty good crowd out here today. Crowd out there in right field.
Inside.
Ball. 1-0. Hope you all are listening to WLAF. Thank you for listening to us. Hope everybody makes their pot of coffee tonight at 9:30 to watch the tip.
Tennessee Vols versus UCLA Bruins.
9:40. First tip from Rupp Arena. That one's a ball. 2-0 now to Coop with one gone in the bottom half of the third. I told my wife Chaz Lanier drained the first 3 the other night. Place foot nuts. I said, that's the loudest Rupp Arena will ever be when Tennessee scores.
You got it. Yeah, that's true.
Outside 3-0. 3-0 count. Outside ball 4. 4-pitch walk finds Cooper McQuitty taking the trot down to first base. Now it'll be Rylan Rice's turn. Hit one out to short his last time up. That was the arguable hit error.
We've got the base runners on. We're just not getting them all the way around. We've had some, what about 4, 5, 6 base runners, I guess. Swing and a miss.
Rice swings through the first one. 5, partner.
Okay, I knew we had some.
Yeah, Cooper now would be the number 5.
We had one at second and third, too.
Well, we've left 3 on because we ran into an out there. This one's down the line, and it's fair. You can run for days. Coop tags second. He's heading to third. He's got the green light. Ball comes in. Now he'll tag third. That's a double for Rylan Rice.
And do you notice where he picked that ball up off the ground? That ball was low. It would have been called a ball. But he picked it up off the ground and right down the third base line.
Tally another hit for the Cougars.
With one down.
Yes.
Runners
at
on second and third.
Same situation they left last inning.
Yeah, with one out.
We're in a different part of the lineup here, though.
Oh.
Swing and a miss from Cup. 0-1, the cleanup hitter doing the catching duties again today. Looks good behind the dish. Caught a good game yesterday.
He's got a good arm, too. I'm really anxious to see him throw one out at second.
Maybe you'll get it today. 1-1. This one skips off the mask. Here comes Coop, and that one a lot easier than the one he got last night. Come in standing up. Rowland Rice advances to third, and the Cougars are on the board 1-0.
That's what we want. Need to get this other run in and get some more. I always say you can't have too many runs.
No, I think you call them insurance
runs.
Yeah.
Insurance runs.
3-1 the count. And the pitch from Sweeney, this one put into play. Out to short, gloves
He
it
booted it.
off his glove again. That's 3 of them he's booted out there, ain't it?
Number 7, Dylan Ford.
He scored another run. Hope this is a good inning right here. Well, it is a good inning. I hope it's even better.
Now the center fielder, Dylan Ford, he hit one out to short too. Feels like almost every one of them have been hit out to short. This one's high. 1-0. Dylan beat one out, ran past first. Ball went into the dugout his last time up and got another free 90 feet. Was stranded at third. High.
2-0. Base runners, no matter how they get there.
Got one out.
Pop
this
it
one
up.
high in the air, out to left center, camping under it, the center fielder loses his cap, and he lost the ball. It landed about 2 feet to
In
3
front
feet
of
in
him.
front of him.
Number 14, Tyler Cook.
That was kind of scary because
Yeah.
Coop hadn't made it to second yet. He had to, typically the ball's caught.
He lost it
He
big
lost
time.
that ball in the sun.
He's got on sunglasses,
Yeah,
too.
lost his hat, but he's got glass shades on. That's a hit.
That's a hit, yes.
Well, like they said about Shohei and his home run again, they don't ask you how it happened. They ask you how many you got.
Yeah.
So now they're at first and second. Outside, whoa. Wrangled that one. Snow cones with a catcher's mitt.
Be a good time for a double steal.
Yes. Runners at first and second. Outside, called strike. To Tyler Cook. Grounded into a fielder's choice his last time up that advanced forward from second to third. 1-1. Down at his ankles. 2-1. That ball hit out the center. I don't know that didn't camp under it and the wind pulled it back in.
We weren't out there, so we really don't know. But I think he did. I think he lost it. I don't know if it's in the sun.
Well, that's devil's advocate up here. I mean, you play in the sun, you lose it in it. You play at night, you can't see it.
And you got the
Outside.
wind to deal with.
Ball
The
four.
swirl. Got them loaded.
Ducks on the pond, Cups at third. Ford's at second, Tyler Cook's at first. Now it'll be the pitcher, Braden Gosnell, and if there's ever a chance to help yourself out
Help yourself,
when you're out on the
yep.
mound, right now it is. One gone, and time called down the first base dugout from the Indians and a long walk to come talk to the pitcher and the catcher. Unless they got a pitching change? Third baseman come in with his glove off. Right fielder's coming in. Catcher's coming in. And the ball will be tossed back out to the mound. So we're going to play a little charades up here, move some people around, and we'll take a break real quick as we will have a new pitcher for the Indians. But when we come back, it'll be the bases loaded in the bottom half of the third with one out. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank.
Many did
First
he strike
National
out?
Bank.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Big O's Cumberland is serving you with great food and dependable BP fuels. Here's just a sample of the favorites on the Big O's menu. Biscuits for breakfast, steak, chicken, sausage, bacon, cheese, homemade lemonade, orange tea, delicious hot dogs, and the best hamburger around. Plus soft serve ice cream, a salad bar, and drive-through window. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco fuels every time with your BP card. Apply at Big O's Cumberland, Big O's Valley, or West End Amoco.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&L Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&L Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&L Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Welcome back, folks. We are still having a little meeting between the umpires and the coaching staff, and we've got a new pitcher, which we have a complete turnaround
Number 6,
as far as movement. A lot of people changing positions and everything. And we're fixing to have the first pitch. The umpire's getting back in situation. He was talking to Coach Ellison. Don't know what for, but
he was down talking to the PA. The visiting Indians coach came, told the home plate umpire. He walks by me to the PA to tell him, hey, there's a lot of subs. Everybody's moving around, or there's no new subs.
Okay.
But everybody moved around, so like he changed everybody in their positioning. However, that nobody else came in, so the lineup stays the same. That's all I needed to know.
Is he, the umpire, the plate umpire, is talking to the pitcher and actually making a few moves towards the plate. I wonder if he's telling him that he's doing something wrong, maybe.
He had his clicker and was showing him something. Now he's going to get his gloves back on. A long break, and we'll reset it again. Bottom half of the third inning. Bases are juiced. Cup is at third. Dylan Ford's at second. Tyler Cook's at first. And the first pitch to Braden Gosnell is a swing and a miss at the plate, 0-1. New pitcher is number 9, Riley, closing the book on Sweeney. 69 pitches through 2 1/3. He faced 15, struck out 4, walked 3, give up 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned. Riley is a lefty. First lefty we've seen against Campbell County this year. And swing through that one.
0-2.
Like we mentioned before the break, ever a chance to help yourself out on the mound?
Yes.
Find yourself in a situation like this, one gone and
get some more of them insurance
man
runs.
on every base. Pitch skips across.
Good job of the catcher blocking it.
57.5 feet. 1-2 now the count. 2 have already crossed this inning. Coop scored. Rice scored. 2-0 is where we sit right now in favor of Campbell County. 1-2, and he swung through that one, strike 3.
2 down, bases loaded still.
Number 4, Colton Long.
I think I got all the substitutions, but I'll tell you what, Mike, when they come running in, see if you can spot number 24. It's the only one I don't have. It's harder to tell out here right now with the way their unis are. Inside to Colton Long, called strike.
This young man's throwing strikes. That's what the visitors wanted.
Bases are loaded. And this pitch put into play,
It's
out the
gonna be
center,
in,
it's down for a base hit, scores 1, forward around third, throw comes home, way late, 2 Cougars are in. That is a 2 RBI single from the 8-hole hitter Colton Long.
That was beautiful. Put it right where he
ABC
wasn't.
baseball there, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Tyler Cook advanced to second on that one. Now they'll be at second and first for the 9-hole hitter Nelson. Up his last time up, saw a deep count and struck out. New life here, kid, new life. 2 more runs in. The score sits now 4-0 Cougars. Riley set at the belt. The lefty delivers high.
First baseman is not holding the runner on first. I would get me 1 big lead.
He's actually playing in front of him. That's
Yes,
kind of
he
shocking
is.
with 2 outs. Usually you play back.
Come on, get you another 2 or 3 steps. He's not going to get back before you do.
Pitch called a ball. So hitters counting 2-0.
They're holding a little bit the runner on second, but
Swing
he
through that
waved
one,
at
lazy. Waving at it.
He got that good a breaking ball that he's waving at it like that?
I don't know if it's just that or it's a left-handed pitcher.
Wonder how many lefties they've seen this year.
That's why I say that. It is a different look. Step off and look over at Cook at second. He'll look him back to the bag. It's not that it's a lot different. It's just a different arm slot. And if you're not used to it, it takes you a little while. Inside.
Well, the pitch, if he throws a curveball, it breaks different.
It'll come at a righty
Yes.
instead of away from a righty.
Right.
And if you're not used to it, like I said, it can throw you for a loop. The way Keegan swung at it looked like it stayed in the left-handed batter's box and never hit the plate. There it is. Slow curveball right down Cougar lane. That'll make it full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and the runners will be in motion now. Riley set at the belt, leg kick and delivers. 3-2, swing and a miss, gets by the catcher. Keegan can run. He goes back home, then he runs down to first, and he will be thrown out to retire the side. Strikeout completed, and they will strand 2, but not before 4 Cougars are able to come across and touch home. We now head to the 4th inning. Hancock County Indians 0, Campbell County Cougars 4. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Welcome to Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics. My name is Renee Leach, and I'm honored you've chosen us to walk with you through your weight loss journey to the new you.
Thanks, Renee. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics offers more than one option to help you achieve your weight loss goals. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics offers nutritional counseling, the new and popular weight loss injections, and Finnerman. In addition to this, we offer B12 and Mega Burn injections to jumpstart your metabolism. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics offers Botox and fillers. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics has 7 locations to serve you: Clinton, Harrogate, Jellicoe, Alcoa Maryville, La Follette, Oliver Springs, and Turkey Creek.
Now it's time to put your plan into action here at Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics.
I'm Bailey Ball from La Follette Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy, for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's La Follette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the 3rd business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Brody Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
Top half of the 4th inning underway. 1 pitch and a quick out. 5-3 put away off of Cantwell. As now it'll be Sweeney's turn. The new first baseman still trying to get all their substitutions down of where they are in the field, but I've got it as close as it's going to get. The lineup stayed the same, so, I mean, that helps a lot. When the lineup moves around, that's when it really messes with me. Second pitch of the inning, high out to Dylan Ford, and he will glove that one for out number 2. 2 pitches and 2 gone already. Braden Gosnell getting it done. Out on the mound.
Fast 2 outs. That's what we like.
Yes. And 3 pitches. That one's down for a base hit. Hoping he might have hit that a little harder. No one could have caught it. 3-pitch inning, but nonetheless, another 2-out hit from Combs. Now it'll be Whitney's turn.
Up to bat, number 24, John Whitney.
He will hit with Combs out at first. 2 gone already here in the top half of the 4th inning. Cougars on top of the Indians 4-0. And the pitch inside.
We need to get this out and leave the runner stranded at first.
Short lead over there. 1-0 off the handle. Check swing. Got a piece of it, fouled it back to the backstop, 1-1. Campbell County playing straight up. Braden delivers to the plate.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
pitch.
Pretty. Was it 1 and 2?
1 and 2. 2 outs. And a runner on first. There he's going now. This one put into play, hit and run. Out to second. Coop gloves it. Has to go the sure way to first. And that will retire the side. 4-3 ends us Here in the top half of the fourth, another quick inning turned in for Braden Gotts. Now we head to the bottom half of the fourth. Cougars up by 4.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
As we welcome you back, bottom half of the fourth inning, and the Cougars will flip the lineup over again for the third time through the order. It'll be Idols, McQuitty, and Rice due up. Cougars on top of the Indians right now, 4-0. And I finally got all the subs done for the Indians. I found him. He is now the new center fielder, John Whitney. Cougars scoring all 4 runs last inning, 2 through 5. Tallying them off of a 2-hit inning, I believe. 3-hit inning. Colton Long's 2 RBI.
Well, we got what you're saying. We got Gosnell's got a 2-hitter going.
Up to bat, number 3, Caden Idols.
Yes.
That's good. That's great. We'll take it.
Again, Caden Idols will dig in the turf, orange turf up here at Brown Archer Field, and the first pitch is a ball. 1-0, only part of this field that is turf. Real grass infield.
Good crowd today.
Dirt traditionally, huge crowd. Even a crowd from the visiting Indians, too. Strike. 1-1 over there in the shade. Typically, that's in the sun where the visitors are sitting.
Yeah, 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Which we're not we're not there.
No, everybody in the sun today, except us over here in our broadcast booth. It's a bit shady over here. Curveball outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count. Riley, the lefty, delivers. This one's low.
Down low.
2-2 the count now. I had an extra pitch in there. So 2 balls and 2 strikes in the bottom half of the 4th. And this pitch to Idols, 2-hopper out to third, stops it, throws across the diamond, and
he won't get him.
He's way too fast for that. He would have beat it, even a good throw.
Oh, yes.
Picking him up and putting him down. Speed in the leadoff. That's a leadoff hit for Caden Idols, and now it'll be the second baseman, Cooper McQuitty. Coop 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored today. Hitless last night, went 0 for 2 with 2 walks and scored 2 or 3 times. Lefty versus lefty matchup here. Pick off.
Not even close. Stay on that bag. You get up.
Riley set at the belt. High leg kick, he's going. Hit and runs on, and he fouled it back. And Caden will have to turn back around and trot back. Oh, and 1 now, the count to Coop. Nobody out in the bottom half of the 4th. Third baseman all the way in on the cut. Expecting bunt. This one's high. 1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Foul, tipped it into the mitt. 1-2. Riley the lefty set at the belt again. Look over at Idols at first and strike 3. Got McQuitty looking.
Number 11.
Out number 1 here in the bottom half of the 4th. Now to be Ryland's turn. RBI double. No, double. He just hit a double. It was last time, not an RBI. He ended up scoring after that. This one ripped down the third baseline, foul. It's exactly where he hit it the last time. 0-1 turned on it real quick, painted it down the line.
If I was a third baseman, I'd watch that line because he's a dead pull hitter.
Yeah, I'd bring almost
that's what he
everybody
showed
over.
so
Yeah,
far.
bring everybody over.
Yeah.
Play deep.
Complete
shift. Yeah. 0-1, Idols in motion and fouled this one back. 0-2. Hit and run's been on twice now in back-to-back batters, and they did their job, just ball not in play. Now Ryland's down in the count 0-2. Riley comes at the belt and bounces the glove about 3 or 4 times. And then this one off the handle and up and playable. Into the wind, out to right. Runs all the way over, and it punked him on the top of the head. Hit him on the head, he drops the glove. He's running down to the dugout. The center fielder runs all the way to the corner to get the ball. Caden Idols tags third, and he will score all the way from first. Ryland Rice picking him up, putting him down inside the park home run. And now time called to go check on the right fielder. He's hurt. That ball missed his glove completely. He lost his hat as soon as he ran over, and it hit him right on top of the head. And that ball bounced all the way down there to the deep right field corner. Idols scored from first. Ryland Rice was right behind him. Inside the park home run.
Don't see that very often.
No. From the 3-hole hitter at that. So an inside the park home run from Ryland Rice. Scored Idols. Score now 6-0. 2 hits in the inning, 2 runs across. And I assume now we will have a substitute. Out and right. Ryland hit that ball way up in the air. I actually didn't even think he hit it as far as he did initially off the bat. It looked like it was almost off the handle, but he did what most people do up here. He got it up in the wind and let it do its thing. Time still called here. Lots of people running over to go check. And
Was he got a hoodie on in right field?
he does. It's got a number on the back, though. I saw one or two of them out there taking infield today. They had hoodies on.
Well, I can see the hoodie, when you're warming up, but did they run out of jerseys?
Maybe he don't have his jersey.
Mercy.
See if I can go get an answer. That is number 36 out there right now. Adrian Collins will replace Fodor. He isn't right. Hancock County Indians have two meetings going on right now. One of them is over at the first base dugout. One of them is out in the deep 6-hole in the outfield. While we got a second, though, we can look ahead at the schedule.
Got it right here.
As Campbell County will host Central, a district game Monday. That game is set first pitch at 6 o'clock. So Central comes up here Monday.
Tuesday, Central.
Take the trip to Tommy Schuberth.
Yeah.
Then Friday will be the next home game after that. Claiborne County, that is a twin bill doubleheader set for first pitch at 5 o'clock up here at Brown Archer Field, WLAF. Me and Mike both will broadcast that game. We don't know yet if we'll do one or both. I have to talk that one over and see what we want to do. We usually do one game at least.
Then Oak Ridge comes to town.
Another district game, Oak Ridge.
March the 31st. And April the 1st, we're at Oak Ridge. Then Oliver Springs on the 3rd at Oliver Springs. And this same team, Hancock County, on April 4th at Hancock County. Then we're playing on the 5th of April at Jellicoe. And on the 7th of April, we've got Carnes at Carnes. And on the 8th, which is the next day, we have Carnes up here at Brown Archer Field. Then we have on the 11th of April, Bell County, Kentucky here at Campbell County. And on the 14th, we have Halls at Halls. And the 15th, we have Halls here.
Up to bat, number 19, Colton Cup.
All the meetings are adjourned now. Everyone has made it back to their positions, and we can resume play. First pitch to Colton Cup.
That's down.
Up in the air for a base hit. Out to center. He'll tag first, and he's looking for two. Second baseman goes out to grab that one. Throw comes in all the way past second base. It'll roll over here to the broadcast booth, only he won't be able to swipe third there. He advanced to second on the throwing error, though, after he singles.
And an error.
Up to bat, number 15, Dylan Ford.
E8 throwing error. Single from Cup, now to be Dylan Ford's turn. So again, to recap you, we are in the bottom half of the fourth. 2 runs are across. Caden Idle started the inning off with a single, and then Rylan Rice hit a long single out to right, plunked the right fielder's head, Fodor, and then rolled all the way to the corner. And while it rolled, Rylan Rice was rolling around every single base for an inside the park home run. This pitch is low. Cup reads that one beautifully in the dirt. He'll advance to third on a pass ball. So now Cup is at third for Dylan Ford. Now looking at a 1-0 count. The score now sits Cougars 6, Hancock 0. Riley sat at the belt, doesn't bounce the glove this time. And a 1-0, this one's ripped past the shortstop. RBI single for Dylan. He'll tag first and make a long turn.
The bats are started.
Number 14, Tyler Cook.
That's what got him going.
Mm-hmm.
It got past
that
the
was
first.
A beautiful.
Yep.
There was no chance for that one.
Tyler Cook's turn now. 0 for 1 with a walk. Got stranded his last time up. Ford with the lead over at first. At about the cut, standard lead. Riley, high leg kick, delivers. Curveball that caught the bottom half part of the plate. 0-1. Seven to nothing now the score. After the RBI single from Dylan Ford, he's going for second. The hit and run's beautiful, and it's down the line foul.
Oh.
Down third. Dylan got a good jump. Cook turned on it, and he just turned a little too quick. Hit it between the lines. 0-2 now the count. Ford, another standard lead. High leg kick, a lot slower that time. Curveball's high. Left it up. We are in the fourth. 7-0 in favor of the Cougars. This one out on his front leg and dumps that one out into left field for a base hit. Beautiful.
I'm glad the bats are coming alive
yes.
for Campbell County.
So Dylan's out at second. Tyler Cook's at first. And yet again, Braden Gosnell up with runners on. Every time he's batted, there's been Cougars on the base paths. Walked his first time, struck out his second time. So 0 for 1 today. Had a really good day on the mound so far.
Very good
Been
day
very
on the mound.
efficient. He's under 50 in his pitch count. This one off the end of the bat and a slow dribbler up the middle. 4 flips to 6. There's 1, flips across, and he's not even on the base. So they get 1 up the middle. Cook out at second on a fielder's choice.
Colton Long.
Braden Gosnell reaches on a fielder's choice. 4-6. Dylan Ford advances to third. Now they'll be in the corners. For the 8-hole hitter, left fielder, number 4, Colton Long. 1 for 2 today with a strikeout and a single. And the pitch, low. In the dirt, 1-0. His single scored 2 runs back in the third. A 2 RBI single at that. This one fouled.
Foul back. Late swing.
1 ball and 1 strike. I was adding up our hits. Campbell County 5 hits this inning for 3 runs.
Good. Like I say, the bats are waking up.
1 error committed by the Indians on the throwing error. Cup was up. Pick off over to first, and Braden falls on the bag. Love to see people get that short of a lead where they don't. They could just fall over and land on it.
Yeah.
That's great. They're in the corners, and a 1-1 pitch to Long is high. 2-1. Enjoying yourself, Addy? Yeah. Cougars are winning. You still keeping score? No. Runner going, hit and run. foul down the right field line over by the tarp.
Glad it got out of here. That was a high pop.
Yes. He hit high and was going foul anyway, but I think the wind blew it over the fence. Everything shading to the right. Now Riley's set. Delivers a 2-2. Braden's going, and a strikeout at the plate. That will retire the side, but not before Rylan Rice's inside the park home run. Cougars tally 5 hits, 3 runs, and Hancock County committed 1 error. We've played 4, heading to the 5th. Cougars up by 7. This is Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
One open, left wing 3, splash! Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley's service team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go Cougars!
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring...
We can wait. No, you're good. We're back, right? Yeah. Okay. First pitch to Holt is a called strike from Braden Gosnell. We're in the top half of the 5th inning now. That one's called ball outside to Henry Holt. 6, 7, 8 due up for the Indians today. Holt, Stewart, and then now Collins, the new right fielder, taking over for Florida. This one's high, 2-1. This one put into play. Out to left, long, under it. He'll glove it for out number 1.
We've played good defense today.
Yesterday and against Van Buren.
Up to bat, number 14, Gage Stewart.
You always stand a chance whenever you don't commit any errors. And when you throw strikes. Braden Gosnell's threw a really good game out there today.
Yes, he has.
He's been in control. This one's low. Yeah, he's commanded a really good game. His pitch count now is just inching to 50. That one's low. To Stewart.
Ooh, he went. He went, yes.
Swing. Yeah, he did. He did.
He broke those wrists.
2 balls, 1 strike now the count. Well, you know baseball players are coming. They're walking on that concrete, don't you?
Yeah.
Hear them spikes clinking. 2-1. This one beating the ground. Back to the mound. Gosnell's got to come off of it. Off of the glove, over to the hand, and he'll pull Cook off first base for an infield hit. Indians 7-hole hitter. That was a hard play. Ball off the handle, slow roller over on the third base side. Has to come off the
Up to bat,
mound.
36,
He gloved it, popped it out of his glove to his bare hand, threw it over, and pulled Cook off first. So now Stewart's aboard for Collins. This one fouled over to the football field, and that is a hoodie with his last name Collins and the number 36 on the back.
Yeah.
I assume it says Hancock County Baseball on the front.
That's a first that I've ever seen.
Not going to say I ain't seen a hoodie with
I've seen a
numbers
hoodie,
on them
but
before,
not
but
in the
never
game.
in a game,
Yeah.
yeah. Gosnell, swing and a miss. 1 and 2 on that swing, turned all the way around. There's a baseball diamond on the front of the hoodie with the school name on it. It's above his head, runner going, Cup, double pumps, and then throws to third base side of second, and that one will head into center field. I think he did that last night too, Mike.
He did. He double pumped. He needs to come out of there with the ball behind his ear and just sling it.
2 and 2 the count now to Collins. Stewart down to second. I think the one he went to go throw, he double pumped. 2-2, foul.
Yeah, you can't double pump. There's, runner's going to be safe every time.
Braden looks the runner. Now delivers and records another
3.
strikeout. For out number 2 here in the top half of the 5th. 5 strikeouts now for Braden. And a runner at second. The infield will switch. Now the shortstop Idols will work the runner with the lefty up. And Riley. Slow roller down to first. Cup out of his position.
Oh.
Bare hands that one and throws down to first for out number 3. 2-3 ends us here in the top half of the 5th. We head to the 6th. The score still sitting at Cougar 7, Hancock County Indians 0.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Hammers, you know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammers' wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you're sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammers, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked, his part of the big lunch meeting, and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Bottom half of the 5th up atop Brown Archer Field. Score right now sitting Campbell County 7, Hancock County Indians 0. And like Mike said, if the Cougars can score 3, they could end it.
We could walk off.
Walked it off last night.
We did.
It'd be a different kind of walk-off up here. If it did it today, it'd be a run-roll walk-off.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic game last night. Of course, all of them are good when you come out in the win column.
Definitely.
First pitch to Keegan Nelson. Squares the bunt, and it's beautiful.
Beautiful,
then rolled
but
foul.
It's foul.
0-1. I seen him talking to Coach Ellison. They're in between innings, and I wanted to guess that's what they were discussing.
Bunt for a hit.
And, yeah, he tried it. Boy, it was good, too.
Yeah, it
just rolled
was.
foul. 0-1. Doesn't score this time. It's
If it
outside.
had been in fair territory, he would have made it.
1-1. Yeah, the third baseman has been starting back behind the bag, I guess.
That's like on the
Now he's in.
old Major League movie.
Yeah.
When a third baseman about swallows his tongue. When they lay down the bunt, like, oh no. That's what makes me think of that.
There's a lot of things I think about when I think of that movie.
Yeah.
Serrano shaving his head with a Bowie knife.
That was a
2-1.
good movie. Oh, yeah.
Strike. 2-2.
Got to jump on that.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count to Keegan Nelson, Cougar 9-hole hitter. And the pitch. This one beat into the ground, 3 hops, out to short. He'll glove it, double pump, and he'll have to eat it. Keegan's fast.
Single. No error there. He just beat out.
Leadoff man was on. Now it'll be Caden Idles' turn. Idles, 2 for 3 today. 2 singles and a K. And a run scored. Fell into the leadoff spot quite nicely. Got some speed and a little bit of pop. Keegan dives back to first. Calls time before he gets up. That's smart.
Smart baseball.
I know we've done the hit and run where the hitter's swung every time we've had a steal. I don't know that I wouldn't like just a straight steal. Just don't swing. Inside, called strike.
I would say he's going to get the green light before. Yeah, possibly a straight steal, but I'd say he gets the green light.
There's just been a lot of hit and runs. I don't know. We don't see just a straight steal here. In the dirt, and he picked that one out. 1-1.
Come on, Coach, give him the green light. I liked it. Just like a year or so ago, Peyton Ferguson, how fast he was. Well, Keegan is pretty close to that, if not more. You love to see somebody like that run. Or I do.
Yeah, take the regulator off on that. Riley.
Mash the gas down.
Set it to the belt. There he goes. And
Pop
the ball's
up.
up. Read it. You got to get back. Out in the gap.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can keep going.
It's
You can
gonna
keep going.
gap, yeah.
Yep, the wind carried that one all the way to the warning track. Keegan can walk home. Idles tags second. He's heading for third.
Triple.
RBI triple for the leadoff man.
Boy, that was a good hit. Right in the gap between right and center field.
And again, don't really, underestimate how hard he gets a hold of it, but the wind blew it way out there. If he got a little more on that when he hit it and the wind blowing, that might have reached the wall, over the wall.
That'd been nice.
Yeah, we've had an inside the park home run.
Well, we're up to 8.
2 more to hit the
2 more. We got a runner on third.
The run rule. That run right now would be Cooper
Popped him
McQuitty. He pops up out to right, and this one's going to shade him all the way to foul ground.
Oh.
Comes back into fair territory, and it's a fair ball. Idles comes across to score. Coop head first into second. Safe.
A double.
RBI double. 2 runs in.
Number 11, Rylan Rice.
Number 9. 9 runs.
Cougars have plated 3. All 3 of them have gotten hits. 2 of them have scored. 9-0 now, Campbell County.
Here we go. Let's go
Need
now.
one more to close the book on this one and run roll the Indians. And the man in the box could do it. Rylan Rice. First pitch off the handle, high in the air. Catcher loses the mask, comes out, drops it in fair territory. Rice tags first. He's safe. Coop advances to third. Ball gets by. Now he'll stand up and run home. And that'll be the ball game. So Rylan Rice pops up to the catcher off his mitt. And then lands into fair territory. E2 allowed Rice to get to first. Coop was already heading to third. Throwing error there allows him to go home.
Your final today, folks.
And that will end the ball game. Campbell County Cougars 10, Hancock County Indians 0. We'll add up scores and interview Adam Ellison, head coach, right after this break. Cougar baseball on 1450 WLAF. Stay tuned.
This is Cougar baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Ready to kickstart your fitness journey? At Isaac's Gym, they believe everyone deserves a welcoming space to work on their health and wellness. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, Isaac's Gym has something for everyone. Located just over the hill from Gibson Field at JMS, their trainers Kirsten Wynn, Jacob Lasty, and Cassie Kibler are there to guide you, offering personalized workouts that fit your goals. Offering a student-athlete discount, Isaac's Gym is where the Eagles work out. Why wait? Take the first step toward a healthier you by calling 423-494-7934.
What's up, guys? Nate Snead here, Tennessee baseball pitcher. Collectibles and more for everything you need in trade nights.
Hi, my name is Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
All right, Campbell County, welcome to Blue Hippo Car Wash. We've been in the business for 25 years building these Blue Hippos all over the United States.
What's quite unique to a tunnel is there's nothing on the floor. Everything underneath the car is going to move and there's going to be nothing surrounding you. So the vehicle is safe. We don't have to worry about low profile tires.
We also offer the largest tunnel in the area. It's 145 foot of washing. We do not spare any expense in our wash process. We're here to clean the car better than anybody in the area.
It's going to be a monthly fee, just like when you go to your gym membership. So $19.99 is going to be your intro wash package. You're going to be able to wash once a day, every day.
We're here to be a great part of this community, and we really look forward to you guys coming down and experiencing this great car wash here at Blue Hippo. Shiny cars and shiny wheels, that's what we want around town.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green, and look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Rinnai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Rinnai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT, TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
As we welcome you back into the broadcast booth up here at Brown Richard Field, head coach Adam Ellison. Coach, 3-game win streak. Tell us about your team.
Yeah, really proud of the guys. They showed up today, and again, a lot of credit goes to their pitcher the first couple innings. He was, excuse me, spinning some breaking balls in there that we didn't have a very good approach. But as the later the game went on, we put the ball in play. And again, I was telling you off the air, I'm not sure how many actual base hits we had the first couple innings, but that's baseball. With this wind up here, you've played here, just put the ball in play and crazy things happen, and that's what happened today. So again, got the win, 3 games in a row. Now we'll celebrate it tonight and tomorrow. And I told them after the game, the intensity ups a little bit now with Central coming to town. Like, it's a totally different animal, and Coach Roberts does a really good job there. So we're just going to go out and see where the chips fall.
Every time you play a district game, it always just feels different.
Yeah, it's different. And, some of these guys didn't get a lot of playing time last year, so it's going to be new for them too. So we're just going to try to hang around early. The longer you make it a game, the other team, that the favorite always gets tight. It's like March Madness. You got the 4 seed trailing the 13 seed with, 3 minutes to go. That 4 seed starts getting tight a little bit. So we're just going to try to hang around with them a little bit and see what happens.
As for today, made the change to start Dillon again against Central. So then you threw Braden Gosnell today, and not like that didn't work. He had a great game out there on the mound today.
Yeah, I think he only probably threw 50 pitches through 5 or something like that. We had him pretty close to it.
His line was 56 pitches through 5. He faced 18, struck out 5, issued 0 walks, and only give up 3 hits.
Yeah, and a lot of that's just you threw strike 1. You get ahead of guys. And when you get ahead of guys, it makes you be able to pitch a little bit. And first couple weeks of the season, it was 2-0, 2-1, 3-1 to every guy that we faced. And, the last 3 games, I thought Lawson's come out, Jake's come out against Van Buren County threw well, Gosnell threw well, and last night we threw well. So I think maybe the confidence is getting up in the pitchers a little bit. But, again, I'm not scared of them, but it ups a little bit against Central, so we're going to have to pitch a little bit more against Central, mix in some pitches, and throw more than 1 pitch for a strike. That's important.
And just like you was talking about how many hits you actually had, you still put the ball in play.
Put the ball in play.
And put the ball in play and good things happen.
That's it. Just put the ball in play, and I think we've talked about it. Me and Catfish has talked about it before. The teams that we're playing, they're 15 and 16-year-olds too. They'll make mistakes as well. So just give them an opportunity to make some mistakes. And so far this year, we've gave the team the opportunity to make some mistakes. And fortunately for us, they have, and we've took advantage of it.
Well, Coach, congratulations yet again.
Y'all.
We'll see you again Central Monday.
Let's do it. Appreciate y'all.
Again, that's head coach Adam Ellison of the Cougar baseball squad, as Clayton calls them. Get a win against Hancock County, the Indians, as now that leads the winning streak up to 3. So playing 500 ball now, record at 4-4. District play coming around against Central Monday. That first pitch, I think, is at 5:30. We'll have to look, make sure that's right. I want to get it right. 6 o'clock. First pitch is 6 o'clock up here. WLAF will not carry that one. 5:30 Monday. So 5:30 Monday against Central. WLAF will not. Again, we won't broadcast that one. Matthew's not here. And so our next broadcast will be Friday against Claiborne County. That's a doubleheader twin billing. So come on out, get you a hot dog, and if you can't, you can come listen to us. Yes, our Mills Doors and More player of the game, and like me and Mike said, door slings both ways. We had 2 of them.
We had 2 of them, and yeah.
Braden Gosnell, a Millsdore Moore player for his line. Again, as I mentioned, 56 pitches through 5. He faced 18, struck out 5, issued 0 walks, and only allowed 3 hits. And you do that in a shutout, you definitely will make a player of the game list. The other player of the game on the offensive side will be Rylan Rice on his inside the park home run that he had out to right field. So, again, Cougars put the ball in play and good things happen. We'll see what they can do against district play again. Their next game will be up here at Brown Archer Field Monday at 5:30. Schedule said 6. I got told 5:30. So 5:30 first pitch up here against Central District game. And our next broadcast will be Friday against Claiborne County, again up here at 5 o'clock. For Matthew Moore, my partner Mike Miller, I'm Jake Monday. We thank you for listening. Good night and God bless.
WLAF's presentation of Cougar Baseball is on the air. Now to the field, and the voice of the Cougars, former Cougar, Jake Monday.